In this video, I'll be showing how to use the Blue Sky Bio DS-3D scanner to do a scan of upper and lower models which are actually articulated in an articulator. This can be a really beneficial feature when you've got models that actually are already mounted, particularly in denture cases where the models don't actually articulate, so you really need an articulator to be able to orient them to one another. So just like before, we're going to go up here and enter the patient data, the doctor data. We need to choose that we're scanning models, and again, you can go in whatever you order that you would like on scanning. I'm going to do the alignment scan first. When the screen comes up, you want to choose an articulator scan, and you'll have your live view on the right hand side here, and on the left it's going to show you how to put your articulator into the scanner. You'll just simply rotate this table upward, which opens up the platform so that you can stick the articulator in on the bottom side. So I'll go over to the scanner and go ahead and do this. Make sure that you don't have any of your attachments on the scanning table, and it will be free spooling, so you can simply grab this and move it out of the way and take a look at your live screen and make sure that you're right in the center of it. You want to capture as much of the data as possible on these models, and with that done, now I can hit next and we'll scan this. You can now see that the scanner has taken just a single picture of these models, so I'm going to click Finish. Go ahead and remove the articulator from the scanner, and now you can go about scanning your upper and lower models. So I'll do the lower first. Now with an articulated model, sometimes the bases are very large and heavy, so you want to get this thing where it's centered over the middle of this plate as much as it can be, and just press it into the tack material. Always put the blue and yellow dot facing backwards, and drop this onto the magnetic holder. There we go. And now we can click Next. Okay, with that scan complete, now you can look at the constructed model and take a good look at it. Make sure you don't have any holes that are going to be problematic. This, I'm imagining, is probably missing that data because there's a pretty severe undercut right there, but let's just try to add a view and see if we can pick that up. So I've just reoriented looking into that area, and I'm going to hit Add View. Okay, as you see, that added some data and filled in all of the holes that are going to matter, so I'm going to click Finish. And with that done, now I'm ready to scan the upper, so I'll switch the models out. And even though this is still post-processing, you can go ahead and scan the upper. I'll click Next. Okay, this looks like a nice scan. This way out here, the tiny bit of missing data out on the edge of that border, that will not be an important area to capture. So I'm going to finish this scan and allow it to finish post-processing now. And now that post-processing is complete, I'm going to align the scans. This again is an automatic function, so the software should automatically align these. And as you see here, this is a really nice alignment. Everything is positioned as it should be, so you can click Yes and Finish. And the last thing you would do is crop your models. And once again, the crop function works by encircling or outlining the area of the model that you do want to keep. So I'm going to outline this area, push Crop. Now I can do the upper. And there's really no need to crop the buckle bite. And with that, we're done. Now all you'd have to do is export these files. And these are the final files ready to be taken into the software of your choice, whether you wanted to use the Blue Sky Denture module or ExoCAD or 3Shape, whatever you are going to now take these models into.